V equals nRT is called the general gas equation because it can be used in all situations to solve for a question state without us needing to be told the comparison state. So we're going to get to some examples of how to use this, but first let's get the unit of R. R is called the universal gas constant, and we've already seen that its value is 8,3. But what is its unit? Previously, we solved this question. We substituted values in like this. Our comparison state was called state 1. Its pressure and temperature were STP. It was 1 mole, and we know that at 1 mole, a gas at STP occupies 22,4 decimeters cubed. Then we calculated from that comparison state has a value of 8,3, which is called the universal gas constant R. Now, what units were we using in that question? They were kilopascals, decimeters cubed, mole, and Kelvin. So that must be 8,3's units. That must be R's units. So let's write that down. R equals 8,3 kilopascals decimeter cubed over mole Kelvin. But now, 1,000 pascals is equal to a kilopascal. Pascal is the SI unit, not kilopascals. And 1 meter cubed is 1,000 decimeters cubed. Meter cubed is the SI unit, not decimeters cubed. So in the question that we used, we were using kilopascals and decimeters cubed, the non-SI units, instead of pascals and meter cubed, the SI units. But notice that kilopascals is as many times bigger, 1,000, than the SI, as decimeters cubed is smaller than meter cubed. So the difference sort of cancels out. The factor of 1,000 cancels out. And as a result, these units here, which is what we actually used in our question, are the same as these units, which are the SI units. Kilopascals times decimeter cube is the same as pascals times meters cube. In fact, pascals is not an SI unit, but it's a derived unit, derived from SI units. Let's look at that. A pascal is actually a Newton per meter squared. Meter cubed divided by meter squared equals meter. So this simplifies to Newton meter over mole Kelvin. And Newton meter is the same thing as a joule. And this is the form in which we usually give the units of the universal gas constant. Joule per mole per Kelvin, which we can also write as joule times mole to the -1 times Kelvin to the -1.